everybody! I saw an awesome looking cake on, I won't say where I seen it, but it was on the internet. And all it was made with was chocolate chip cookies, milk and baking powder. So I'm going to have a go and put a twist on it with some extra hot Reaper powder too. Join me over there and we'll start cooking. Hello and welcome. Well, this should be fun. I'm going to try my hand at cake out of biscuits. Strange. I'm going to use chocolate biscuits, chocolate powder, Reaper, milk and baking powder. Apparently that's all you need. I've seen it on the internet and I thought I've got to try it, but I've got to put the chilies in. So let's get cracking and see how we go. So I've used 2 packets of Tesco's chunky chocolate cookies. I've put both of them, so that will be, how many grams? 400 grams, oh really? 400 grams of biscuits, and they are really whizzed up, nice and fine. Now I'm going to add the chili and the baking powder and the cocoa powder to this and whiz it all up again. I won't record it because it's awfully loud. So once I've done that, I'll come back. In here I have put, I'm going to sneeze, it's that Reaper powder, 5 teaspoons of baking powder, 4 of cocoa powder and 1 of Reaper chili. It's a killer. So now that I can talk again, I'm going to whiz all that up together and then pop it in another bowl before I add the milk. I'll be right back. So that's all the powder there I've recovered from the Reaper. Oh dear, that stuff's evil. I've got about 250-300 mils of warm milk, so I'm just going to put it in and see if it gets the right consistency. May have to add a bit more, might not need it all, but let's try it and see. Start there. I'm not putting extra sugar in because I've used the dark cocoa powder, but because we've got chili, I didn't want it too sweet, and I think the cookies will have plenty. That's a bit too thick, so let's add a bit more. See the trusty gloves again. Need to try and keep some air in it. Oh, you've appeared then.
As if by magic. That was Mr. Ben, weren't it? Whether you to say that, as if by magic.
I don't know. Oh no, I'm wearing it. What's wrong with it?
Smells like his dog food then, till the chocolate come over.
Get a bit of air back in it. Didn't quite need all the milk. There is about 40 mils left. Yep, I'm going in the pan.
Going down the pan later.
Shut up, don't be horrible.
It's all going down the pan. Alright, well, it's that bad, Zeus will eat it.
You can't have it. Oh, chilies. That's it, in the oven, about 20 minutes, 170. Let's pray it rises. I'll catch you when it's cooked. So we're out the oven. It took 18 minutes. I'm going to let it cool slightly and then we'll try and get it out the dish. I say try. I wanted it browny, but you can see it's raised slightly around the edges, but I'll have to just cut that off before I put a topping on. But we'll come to that bit in a minute. Catch you in a mo. So, whilst the cake's cooling, I want some kind of really sweet topping because obviously the cake's got the Reaper in. You need something to counteract it. So I've got icing sugar, cocoa and I didn't want a watery thin topping, so I'm using fromage frais. That'll give it like a creamy consistency. So I'll just see how much I need and I'll come right back to you. I'm going to judge it just on consistency and texture. So I'll start with a couple of spoonfuls first. Never made it this way before, so who knows. Then again, I've never made cake. It's starting to go. Shut up, Zeus, you can't have it. Looks like this could be quite time consuming, so I'll pause you for now, and once it's all blended in, I'll come back to you. That must have taken 10 minutes for that to all blend in, and it did only need the 2 dessert spoons, and it's quite a thick, look, so it should hold form nicely on the top. It's not going to set like chocolate, but it'll still be nice and sweet to counteract the chilli. So I'm going to see if the cake's cool. So we're all cooled down. The topping's already been made, as you saw earlier. Now I'll try and get it onto the cake. It's stiffened up a touch. No comments.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Chocolate cake at 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not talking
Yeah, I
about
know
cake.
you weren't. You can look all you like, Zeus, you ain't having this.
Yeah, chocolate.
I can get as much out of the dish as I can because I've got a feeling this is going to be a little bit spicy. After you told me you only used a little bit of that Reaper, I used lots. I'm not fussed about going around the edges, which is just as well. Zeus, get your nose away. You hear him? You can't have this cake. Not going for looks, going for taste. Do you know what? They look like there was loads of topping. Oops. Now, obviously that topping is not going to set rock hard. That should probably be about it. Right, leave it alone. Join me at the table. I'll get myself a brew and we'll see what I wait for what. I hope that's icing sugar and not salt. Ah. You might have to wait for it to set.
A little sprinkling.
Snowing. Right, now we're going to the table. Yummy. Or maybe not. Try and see them. You ready?
Yeah, I want to whack him bit because I bet he's hot.
It might not be. I don't know. It's going to be sticky. I know that.
Spicy.
It's very gooey. That's why you've got a fork. It's meant to be like a brownie, you know, a bit doughy. Go on and try it. Oops. It's very doughy.
Very spicy.
Is it? Oh, that's lovely.
Weird. Sweet, sticky chocolate and then whack.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I don't know about the icing though. Oh, a little bit warm. Ooh. Oh, it goes nice with coffee though.
Yeah, that's a pint.
Later.
Whoa, that's hot. That sweetness is just managing to counteract it enough.
What if you had?
After your first couple of mouthfuls, it's not as bad. My tongue's sore, not sore, but hot.
Who knows it's there?
Yeah.
I like it. How different.
Mm.
What if you put melted chocolate on top? Do you think that'd be too much? I mean, obviously we've just used what's in the cupboard because it's lockdown.
No, because that's sweeter than chocolate. So it's helping with it.
And I wanted it a bit sticky, you know, so that you've got the...
Ooh.
But you can make it with normal chili powder, couldn't you? You don't have to have Reaper.
As that is now,
Oh, I can't pick it up.
full calorie overload, some nice thick
Oh, yeah.
whipped fresh cream on top as well. The creaminess has helped with the sweetness and also with the chili, and that would be nice then.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Vanilla ice cream.
Oh, we got some in the freezer.
Yeah.
Try that
That'd be
later.
really nice then, because you get the coolness with the chili as well.
I like it. Thumbs up. I'm going to say so myself. Chocolate thumbs up.
Hot chocolates and thumbs up.
Yeah.
Spicy though. Right.
That's good.
Is it Paul got a sweet tooth?
Can't remember.
It's Paul or Rob. Whoever, which one of you are, make this.
It's
Cars.
sweet, but it's spicy.
Why should they make it? Because
You'll love it. Yeah?
you'll
You'll
love
love
it.
it.
You'll love it. You'll love it. Go on.
You'll love it. It's good. I like it.
The mouse does.
I'm going to trough this off camera. Right, I'll see you soon.
Spicy chocolatey sweetie.
Lovely.
See you later.
See you later.